Hi everyone, this is Miss Helms, and today we are going to discover properties of the angles formed by parallel lines cut by a transversal. So first thing we're going to do is open up a new screen in GeoGebra, and when you have this open, we want to see a blank canvas. So in order to do that, you are going to right click on your screen and uncheck axes. We don't want to see our axes, and if you have your grid lines up as well, right click on the screen and check grid. So you should just be staring at a blank screen. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start this investigation by creating a line. So we're going to go to our line tool and we're going to use our line through 2 points. And anywhere on your screen, select your first point A, move your cursor over and select your second point B. So we've created a line through the 2 points A and B. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a point C, so using your new point tool, anywhere above this line or below, anywhere on this screen, but not on line AB. Once you create point C, we want to construct parallel lines. So in order to do that, GeoGebra has a tool for that. So if you come to this toolbar, you will see the parallel line tool. So in order to use that, you're going to click on this tool, the parallel line tool. You're going to select the point C followed by line AB. And if you ever get confused about this, the directions for which order to select an object in is always said up here on this menu bar. So right now you have constructed parallel lines, and you can test that by selecting either point A or B and dragging it around, and you will see that line AB and the line that goes through point C always remain parallel. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a transversal. So in order to do that, we're going to create a line using our line through 2 points tool, and we're going to select on point A and point C. So we've created line AC. So we want to make sure that our lines are connected. So using your pointer tool, go ahead and click on point C and drag it around to make sure that you always have a line AC and there's always one pair of parallel lines. So we want to discover the angle properties that exist with parallel lines cut by a transversal. In order to do this, we need to be able to measure angles, which means that for GeoGebra, we need 3 points. So the next thing we're going to do is create points so that we can measure these angles. So using your point tool, we're gonna create a couple more points so that we can measure these angles. So go ahead and create point D, point E, point F, point G, and point H. So now that we have our points created, the next step is to measure our angles. And to do that, we can use our angle measure tool, which is right here. You're going to click on your angle tool, and you always want to select it in counterclockwise order. So if I wanted to measure angle ECF, I would select it in that order, EC then F. So now that I've shown you how to measure one angle, your task is to finish measuring the other 7 angles on the screen. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more angles, and go ahead and complete your investigation sheet.